He was there 1 minute and gone the next. A 9-year-old boy drowned in the Grand River over the weekend at Riverside Park. And this is not the first drowning that's happened in that part of the river. 13 on your side's Callie Lichter spoke to first responders with the Grand Rapids Fire Department on what you need to know about safety and the river.
Sometimes people go in there and swim not knowing what's on the bottom of the river, and there are some safe spots that you can swim, and there's spots that you can't see the bottom. You don't know what's there, whether it's slippery rocks or other entanglement hazards that can be there. So we do have incidents that we respond to, like I said, several times throughout the year.
Riverside Park is a popular spot to cool off along the Grand River, but the Grand Rapids Fire Department says there are dangers in the water you cannot see.
Know the power that the water has.
There are spots along the river to swim and play. Veldkamp says that Riverside isn't necessarily one of them.
There are locations that you can swim, but it's not necessarily like a beach area where kids would normally swim or people would normally just jump in and enjoy an afternoon in the water or something like that.
If you do choose to swim in the river, Veldkamp recommends you take the necessary safety precautions.
Wearing a PFD, a Coast Guard approved PFD, is big. Even putting kids in like floaties.
Knowing who is in the water is very important.
Making sure that if you're a parent or a guardian that's watching them, always watch them, keep a close eye when they're near that water's edge, because stuff can happen in an instant.
And knowing your location where you are in the water.
Know where your kids are at all times, because like I said, stuff happens fast. You could turn away for a second and someone can go under even without making a sound.
Knowing your location during a water emergency is crucial so first responders can find you.
But having that last known location point really helps us pinpoint our location where we're going to start in and going for our search.
In a water emergency, Veldkamp says when someone begins to struggle in the water, they can go down in an instant without making a sound.
Callie joined us now live from Riverside Park. And are there any other swimming recommendations, Callie?
Yes, Juliet, Veldkamp recommends that you know your swimming ability and also the safe places to swim in the river. The water behind me may look calm and inviting right now, but for an inexperienced swimmer, it may be a little difficult to take that swim. It's also recommended that you stay far away from the dam, Juliet.
Thank you, Callie, for that live report.